It's Week 18 of the NFL.
Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Prescott looks to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. When you look at the Saints defense, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They've said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. To throw is Prescott. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw, Prescott. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he gets it down to the 32. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Prescott to throw it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he gets this to Thornton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Prescott. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's incomplete. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call out a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So the Patriots coming out now. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Isaiah Foskey brings him down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown, Williams loses the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott now. He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. 2nd and 9. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. And a point after, good by Groupie.
And we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Shifts by him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Back to Stevenson on first down. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Isaiah Foskey there on the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Prescott to throw on 4th. As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit half. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Pitch and catch to Moreau to tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Carr going to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Carr again. And the catch made by Walters. And he is going to have a Saints first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. From midfield, here's Carr. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that one too wide and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Now Carr. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott completes this one to Pickens. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott off play action. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw out the challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott now on second down. George Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now here live in New Orleans. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. First down, Prescott. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action now. Prescott. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's into the clear. Pushing his way through. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
101 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Prescott on first down. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's to the running back, Ramondre Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Screen play set up for Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Perry. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 55 yards. And the Saints use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England trying to get a place on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll look to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Carr now on first down. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Prescott. And he gets this to Thornton. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. On the handoff, Stevenson. Oh, nice move. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. He finds Pickens over the middle. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So time for Carr and the Saints. Down by 8, a minute 45 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Carr's through. And caught it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Well, Prescott here to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Steps away. He's got his target. That's complete. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one.